Welcome to the party, pal. Your friend, the neighborhood Master Chaos, back with you once again, still in Vegas. However, this is going to be my last vlog from Las Vegas. Behind me is the Stratosphere Hotel, restaurant. Not actually sure what it is, but it dominates the skyline here, and I'm glad to share space with it. I don't know if it's open now. It might be closed because of everything going on. I certainly don't want to go up there just for security reasons. And if a fire starts like anywhere down here, people up there, yeah, bad news. Anyway, you can see the sky above the stratosphere is pretty blue. However, that is deceptive. Let me show you. Well, the tables have turned. Los Angeles, 76, moderate air quality. Las Vegas, 151 on the air quality index. The air, currently, where I am, to escape the bad air quality of Los Angeles, is now unhealthy. So we're heading back home to lovely Los Angeles. It looks like things have gotten a little better, at least at the moment. Anyway, we're homesick and we've had too much of Vegas. However, today it's going to be our big final physical media blowout. We're going to 2 Record City stores. That's the name of the store, Record City. Too much of Vegas. However, today it's going to be our big final physical media blowout. We're going to 2 Record City stores. That's the name of the store, and they've got DVDs, Blu-rays used. I don't think there's any new ones there, but we'll go see what they have. Then we're also going to stop off at Torpedo Comics, which is a big vendor at the usual San Diego Comic-Con when that's up and running. So we're going to do physical media Blu-rays, DVD shopping, as well as maybe some VHS. And then we're going to hopefully pick up a comic book or 2 on our journeys. First stop is this deceptively ghetto-looking building. This is Record City stop number 1. Let's go inside and see what they have to offer in terms of the collector market. Certainly lives up to its name. Record City, man. Look at these.
Mommy would like this.
Mommy probably owned this. The Beatles. Oh, but this is a remastered version of Yellow Submarine. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah, if she collected these, I'd totally grab her some. I know she had this one. She's a big Beatles fan.
She has
Mama
a
Chaos.
lunchbox of this.
She does have a lunchbox of this.
Thing.
You got DVDs up on the wall here. We'll take a look at the DVDs in a minute. Yeah. More records here. Oh wow.
Ooh.
Ah, what cool. Cool place. More DVDs there along the wall there. Kind of what you expect. Sort of the usual. They got Death Wish Crackdown, which is, I think, my least favorite. Well, you know what they do have? I don't have Samurai Cop 2. It's not great, but it might be fun to own. Just for shits and gigs. Yeah, nothing boutique, but you never know. You never know if you can come across. You know, I'm kind of glad I don't collect DVDs because I feel like I would go broke. Even though these are probably super cheap. Look at this. Humans versus Zombies. That's got to be a new one. That's interesting.
Never heard of that movie.
I've never heard of it either.
Like,
This is their massive DVD wall.
It's like that.
Right. Wow. Oh, here's we go. We got some more VHS up here. Let's see if we find anything interesting. Oh, they got some scary ones.
But
Contagion.
Missy Chaos wouldn't like. Well, she likes scary movies, but
Oh yeah.
she doesn't.
Oh, here we go. We got more here. No, she definitely. We're looking for musicals for Missy Chaos, but we're looking for scary ones for us, right? Yeah. There's always Disney ones. That never fails.
Ooh, this is a good one.
But god dang. Let me see. Fantasia.
No,
That's Fantasia. That's what it's called.
it's like a Mickey thing.
Yeah, it's called Fantasia.
What's it about?
It's boring. Let's take a look through the soundtrack LPs. We got Black Hole. The Battle of Narrativa. I don't know that one. Oh shit. Beverly Hills Cop. $5? Oh wow. Oh wow, that's pretty cool actually. I don't really collect records. I shouldn't start. That's really awesome. It was a good price. Before we head on to the second Record City, I thought I'd stop in at Torpedo Comics. Torpedo Comics, if I'm not mistaken, is one of the bigger vendors at Comic-Con. Of course, the San Diego Comic-Con didn't happen this year, and I've always wanted to visit Torpedo Comics' store here in Las Vegas, and here I am, and here they are. And why don't you and I go in and buy some comics? That's cool. They have an AT-AT or yeah. What's it in? I think it's an AT-ST because there's only 2 legs right here in the store. Some big busts.
What are these?
What are these? Oh, these are single issues right here. These are the single issue comics. Lots of those. Amazing. Look at this. Detective Comics 1000. Wow. Lots of good stuff here. Look at this. Oh, wow. Their Jabba thing. 800 bucks. Oh, look at this RoboCop. Dang. 550. They got this $240 Freddy Krueger. I guess a 6 scale model. This looks amazing. Oh yeah, with the right lighting, it'll be epic as hell, man. I always love these too, the samurai versions. Actually, I've never seen Samurai C-3PO. That's cool. There's a big wall of, I guess, the new releases. I don't really keep up to date with the comics of the day and age. I used to collect back in the day, a long time ago. Ooh, look, this one just says Horror Comics. Okay. I think they need a better name.
This is interesting.
Oh, let me see. Look at this Wonder Woman. Oh yeah, she's being injected in the eye. What the heck is going on there?
Yeah.
That's creepy, bro. Oh look, they have Kiss Zombies.
What?
That's interesting.
Wait, let me see.
Be careful with it.
Or if you can make it like if the zombie kisses you.
No, it's a band. It's a rock band. A massive Silver Surfer here. A massive Millennium Falcon. Wow, that's a huge one. That can't be a toy. It's gotta be custom built or something. Whoa, that's cool. Well, it's gotten windier. I don't know what that means, if that bodes well or not for the air quality here. So I apologize if it's a little windy on the microphone there. But we made it to the last stop of the day, physical media-wise anyway. Record City number 2. It's a little nicer on the outside. I will say that purple building, the gentleman inside was very nice. He was a good guy. Talked movies for a bit. He said we should definitely go to the second one. They have a lot more selection, and he gave us a free Record City tote bag, so I thought that was very cool. So if you're in Vegas, go check out Record City, specifically that purple building. If you like records, they've got a ton of records and a huge collection of DVDs used, of course, and a little bit of Blu-rays. I got some good stuff I'll show you guys at the end of this, but for now, let's step into Record City numero 2. Here we are inside Record City. Really beautiful place. The movies are along the walls here. Have a little VHS corner here. You actually got some interesting choices. I don't know if I see anything like
Missy Chaos
that Missy Chaos would like, but we'll see if we can find some scary titles for us. There's this
What's it called?
Snake Island. I think that's like a newer movie. You can look at that. I think that. Oh, they got this War of the Gargantuas. 15 bucks though. Yikes. Ooh, Stanley. Wow, Stan. Oh wow, look at this cover.
What's Stanley about?
It's a Bill Griffey movie. His box set's coming out
What's
soon.
Stanley?
It's about a guy who controls snakes. Or not controls them, but he's friends with them.
And did you see they controlled a show
Goddess.
for like a second.
Oh yeah, but that was like computers or whatever. The day the Earth caught fire.
3 or 4. I mean,
Ooh, look at this.
3 or 1.
Oh, first of all, look at this. Teenagers Battle the Thing. 10 bucks. What movie is this? I don't know this movie. That's a cool cover. Ooh, Haunted Lantern. The Haunted Lantern looks like something that maybe Vinegar Syndrome will put out eventually. Or Mondo Macabro. Ooh, Haunted Lantern. That actually looks pretty good.
Wait, what? Haunted Mansion?
No, Lantern.
Like, I see Haunted Mansion?
It's not Mansion. Salon Kitty. I've heard of this movie. The Monkey's Uncle. It's a Disney movie. Roger Corman's Gunslinger. Interesting. That's a cool cover. Yeah, they've got some really neat stuff. Sunday, Bloody Sunday. Let's see. Yeah, some very unique hidden things here. Oh, The Intruder. Isn't this rare? The William Shatner one where he's like a KKK guy. Oh man. Lots of DVDs here. We're kind of moving back because there was a dude coughing over there. Oh, now he's following us. This Record City's a little more open, more laid out like you would imagine a record store, you know, kind of like a big rectangle. Some funky artwork here. They have a section of books here. These are free books where we could grab one to go if we wanted to. And there's a little section of toys. Little master, show them what you got. There's a few little drawer of toys. And we picked this guy out. The owner said, yeah, he could grab whatever he wants out of there. I thought that was really neat. Yeah. A little kindness
also got a movie.
Kindness drawer, yeah. And he picked out a movie.
I also got a movie that me and him watched.
Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. Yeah, that's one of our favorites. We watched that one recently.
It's creepy.
It's very creepy, yeah. So yeah, that's what you expect, record store. Lots of really good old records. I don't know what the prices are on those because I'm not necessarily purchasing them, but I am going to get myself a free copy of Twilight. Last stop of the night here in Vegas is Freddy's Frozen Custard and Steak Burgers. I'm here with Missy Chaos. We're going to grab some frozen custard for our final meal here in Las Vegas. So here we go. The taste that brings you back. Freddy's Steak Burger and frozen custard. Here's the frozen custard. We got a half and half vanilla, half chocolate, but it looks like it's just vanilla on the top. So let's give it a try. You go first. So Missy Chaos for the win. Okay. Frozen custard, here we go.
Wow, that is good.
Is it?
Try it.
Okay, here we go.
It's so creamy, right?
Mmm. Mmm. That is like, for sure, bro. Love that. Well, pal, it's almost midnight here in Las Vegas, and we're about to hit the road. We're heading home early today, so we stayed a little bit later so that we could watch Svengoolie on Me TV. We don't get TV back at our house. We cut our cord a long time ago, and I miss Svengoolie, and Dr. Cyclops was on, so we decided to oh god, the suitcases are falling down. We decided to stay and watch Svengoolie, watch Dr. Cyclops, and then head home. So we're about to hit the road, and then I'll do my wrap up as soon as I get to my office, which will be, well, a little over 4 hours from now. But for you, it'll be immediate. Look what it is. Well, it is almost 2 a.m. and we have stopped in beautiful Yermo, California. I had no idea this was even a town, Yermo. I don't know where they got that name from, but here is Yermo, California. We are at Eddie World. That is a gas station, sort of a rest stop area. They happen to have a Tesla charger, so we are stopping here to charge up the car and sort of charge up ourselves. My wife did the first leg of the driving. I'm going to be taking over now and for the drive back to LA, sort of the final 2 hours. But while we were here stopped, I thought, I have a video to finish, and I figured, why don't I take this time to show you what I picked up on my last physical media exercise in Las Vegas. First up at Torpedo Comics, Little Master and I picked up Volume 2 of Ninja Turtles Meets the Ghostbusters. We picked up Volume 2 because that's the only one they had. So we'll have to find Volume 1 on Amazon or something like that, which is sort of the case with everything, sadly, that Amazon has become the go-to place for all these things you can't find in brick-and-mortar stores, and that's why, unfortunately, brick-and-mortar stores are sort of dying. Next is going to be the stuff I picked up at the Record Cities, the 2 Record Cities that I visited. At the first one, they gave me this really nice tote bag for free. Wasn't that really just a really cool thing of them to do? I was just telling them, I'm from out of town, I'm here looking for movies, and the guy at the Purple Record City gave me one of these. I thought that was really nice of him. Before you ask, yes, that is a giant ice cream sundae, but we're not here to talk about that delicious treat. We're here to talk about the Blu-rays I bought, starting with Dirty Dancing. This was missing from our collection, and I bought this for Missy Chaos. She is planning to watch it with her mom, Mistress Chaos, and I can't wait for her to experience this movie. This is really a slice of cinema that I think, like many good films, ages well. Next, I got some monster goodness for Little Master, and that is Kong Skull Island. I don't own this film, but I really enjoyed it when I saw it in theaters. Look, I'm going to position the Blu-ray so that it looks like the sundae is the top of it. Isn't that cool? Wow, I am so clever. Anyway, never mind me. Kong Skull Island. I don't know if you guys have watched it. I really enjoyed this film. It has a ton of special features, actually. Looks like it's Creating a King, a two-part exploration of the rebirth of the film, the Monarch Files, dive deep into the organization and the Monsterverse, Tom Hiddleston, the Intrepid Explorer, deleted scenes, director's commentary, and more. So a ton of features. Great cast. This movie had a fantastic cast. And I'm looking forward to seeing King Kong and Godzilla fight on the big screen. Honestly, there's no contest. I think Godzilla's going to kick his ass. Last but certainly not least, because it's long as hell, it's the Hatfields and McCoys. This is the miniseries that was made for a History Channel or something like that. I don't remember what exactly, Discovery Channel, something like that. Starring the amazing Bill Paxton, rest in peace, and Kevin Costner. This is a big piece of American history, the Hatfields and McCoys, sort of the war between that clan. I don't know much about the story, of course. A little bit here and there you hear about the Hatfields and McCoys hated each other, but that's it. It has a making of Hatfields and McCoys and a music video sung by Kevin Costner. This is for Little Master. I think he showed it already. Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. A really fun movie. Sort of a forgotten classic, but I really enjoyed this movie. Forgotten nouveau classic, I should say. Less than $5 for this. Really not a bad deal. We did see it on Netflix, but whatever. It's always nice to have physical copy. This is Errol Flynn's Dodge City, starring Olivia de Havilland and Ann Sheridan, and it's a Warner Brothers picture. First time on Blu-ray. $10. That's not a bad deal. I don't know what it goes for, but hey, $10 is probably cheaper than it normally goes for, and I get to see Errol Flynn in a Western. Planet of Blood. Look at that cover. I apologize for the glare. Planet of Blood. It is a John Saxon movie. Rest in peace, sir. John Saxon, Planet of Blood. I've never heard of this movie. This is the back. I don't know if the focus works on that, but simple back. But I really love the front. Planet of Blood. I'd never heard about this movie, and I really love the look of the tape. And I thought, yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna add this to my collection. I think that's gonna look nice. So I got 3. The second one is something that I've never even heard of, and it looks so good. This is the Night Visitor. The Night Visitor right here with an amazing cast. This is almost like a lost Ingmar Bergman horror movie. Ingmar had nothing to do with the film, but his cast certainly did. You had Liv Ullmann and, of course, the Exorcist himself, Mr. Max von Sydow. Rest in peace, sir. Actually, Liv Ullmann may be dead. Well, wherever you are, rest in peace, Liv. The Night Visitor. Have you guys ever heard of this movie? I've never heard of this movie, but the cover looks so sweet. And the back is just, whatever. A couple of pictures here. I don't know if you can see that very well. And there's a lot of writing there. Don't worry about pausing. I doubt you'll be able to fit that all on the screen and be able to take a look at that. But it is a kind of like a mental patient escapes kind of movie. And I just love this cover. And it has a really good depiction of Max there as the maniac. So I'm very excited to own this movie. And eventually, if I do find a VCR for a good price, I'm going to buy it because I'm dying to watch this movie and all the other big box movies, which don't have a DVD or a Blu-ray. And I only have them on big box, and I'm dying to friggin' watch them. And lastly, for my VHS and for today in general, I think physical media-wise, I swung for the fences, and I'm very happy to have added all these beautiful pieces to my collection. I have something that's not only a very rare tape, but it apparently goes for quite a bit of money on eBay, and I got it for $2. That is Stanley. Bill Griffey's Stanley, also known as William Griffey, to those who don't know him. I don't know him, but I met him once, and I'm a big fan, and I even did a video covering the new Arrow box set, He Came from the Swamp. It's the films of William Griffey. Now, Stanley is not on that. Stanley is a very good movie. It's about a guy who lives in a swamp, and he loves snakes, rattlesnakes, and things like that. And it's kind of like a Willard, or Ben, but well, mostly like Willard, but with rattlesnakes. Really fun movie. This is the side here. The back is pretty plain. It's just one picture, and like a little bit of a little bit of a write up there. I don't know if the focus will give you a chance to take a look at what it says there, but it's basically Willard with snakes, but it's called Stanley. Get it? Well, that'll do it for me, pal. This is the end of my Las Vegas adventure, my escape from LA. We are now escaping Las Vegas and heading back home. I think I'm going to do sort of a self-imposed quarantine for 14 days after this. So most of my videos are going to be office-based. I'm starting the TV show concept that I think I mentioned a few episodes back. I think episode 75 I mentioned I'll be switching to sort of a TV show content type of thing, not so much the daily vlog stuff. So starting tomorrow, I will be doing that. Also, please remember that episode 100 is just around the corner, and I'm doing an AMA. So please, in the comments down below, ask me a question. It could be about anything. Top sandwich toppings, top, giant sundae. We just saw, favorite sundae ice cream toppings. Whatever you'd like to know about me and would be interested to know about me, feel free to ask. So give me some cues so that I can A's. You know what I mean? It's time to head back up on the road. Take it all the way to LA. So I'm going to sign out for now, my friend. This has been your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate you sharing that time with me. I hope you had a good time today. I certainly had a good time getting some new physical media additions to my collection and sort of bidding adieu to Las Vegas, as it were. It's late, I'm tired, but now I've got to sit behind the wheel and get my family home. So I will put a bow on it, as they say, and wish you a very pleasant good day, good evening, or good night, wherever you are. I wish you the best. I really do. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. That would mean the world to me. If you do so, I'll see you tomorrow. If you're old here, welcome back. I had a feeling you'd return. There's just something about you. There's that look in your eye. Loyalty, friendship, that kind of, kind of like, it's they call people a good egg. You're a good egg. That's what you are. You're the greatest fucking egg, man. Until we meet again, please remember that I remain to be continued.